Hi,
Hi,
how are you doing today?
I'm a bit stressed today, to be honest. The workload is very high at the moment.
Well, I understand the first weeks of uni are always a bit overwhelming. I think it will be nice to get to know each other a bit better today. Therefore, I will ask you a few questions first.
Okay, I will be glad to answer you.
Let's start with who you are. What's your name, your age, and your place of birth?
Well, my name is Guillermo. I'm 18 years old, and I was born in Madrid, but currently I live in Barcelona since I was 2 years old.
Wow, that's great. I love Madrid. So have you lived in Barcelona since you were 2 years old?
Unfortunately, yes, I wanted to live in the US for a year, but COVID doesn't let me. But I live in UK for 3 months.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Where in the UK did you live?
I live in Oxford, and I was so comfortable.
That's great. So what's your family background? Where are your parents from?
My parents were born in Spain. My father in Burgos, a city in the south of the peninsula, and my mother in Madrid. Both of them moved to Madrid to study law at the university, and there they met.
That almost sounds like a fairy tale. So do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have a little sister. She is 12 years old, and sometimes I have to deal with her on absurd issues, but for me, it's okay.
Don't feel pressured if you do not feel comfortable with this, but can you explain me a bit more what you mean by dealing with your sister on absurd issues?
Obviously, having a little girl or sister means teaching her many things, and sometimes it means teaching her things that seems unnecessary to me because now that I'm filmmaker, they seem pointless to me. For example, teaching her why the walls of the house should not be painted.
Okay, I get it. So since you lived in different cities, do you prefer living abroad, or does Barcelona feels like home to you the most?
Depending on the situation, but I would prefer living abroad because I have more freedom and to learn to be more independent.
I totally understand. It has been a very good experience for me as well, and also for my personal development too. Um, what is one of your most memorable childhood moments you've ever had there?
Yeah, once at a family dinner when I was 7 years old, I remember throwing all my food under the table because I didn't like it. But then my mother found out the food and she chased me around the house to eat it.
That sounds indeed very memorable. Are you still a picky eater?
Not at all. Before I was more than now.
Just to make sure, this is your first year at ESADE, right?
Yes, yes, it is.
So do you like it so far?
Yes, it's an amazing experience because I met my group of friends. My degree is so good here in Esadi. I really enjoy it.
That sounds nice. I'm glad you do like it so far. And in addition, I'm so happy for first year students that they can directly be in class and meet new people. My first year of uni was all online. That made it kind of hard to connect with other students as well as professors.
You will get you.
You will get used to it very quickly here at ESADE.
Okay, I hope so. But it will be hard because of the schedule and how to organize my time.
I understand, but believe me, it's especially the first 3 months which are tough, and you will have to get used to everything. After a while, everything gets normal and you don't know any better anymore. So what about your hobbies? Do you do any sports, or do you have other activities you focus on next to uni?
My main hobby is tennis. I played it since I was, I think, 6 years old, and I'm still playing currently. It helps me to avoid problems and clear my mind.
Well, that's great.
¿Y tú? Dime un poco sobre ti.
Bien, mi nombre es Jill Proietti, tengo 22 años y soy originaria de los Países Bajos.
¿Qué quieres decir con originaria?
Que soy principalmente holandesa, pero también italiana.
¿Y también has vivido en Italia?
No, no en Italia, pero viví en diferentes países.
Ah, ¿y en qué países viviste?
He vivido en Alemania durante 3 años en total y un año en Austria y un año en Ibiza y Holanda también.
Wow, esos son muchos países. ¿Y has disfrutado tanto en moverte de un sitio al otro?
No, siempre para ser honesto. Por un lado, odiaba cambiar de escuela cada vez, pero por otro lado, he conocido a tanta gente nueva que me creí muy internacionalmente por eso.
Ah, entiendo. Entonces, ¿hablas alemán también?
Sí, lo hablo. Desafortunadamente, okay, wait. Desafortunadamente, mi español todavía no es fluido, pero estoy haciendo mi mejor esfuerzo.
Ah, bien. ¿Y por qué elegiste SADE?
Creo que SADE reúne a un grupo de personas increíble, muchas culturas y visiones diferentes sobre diferentes temas. Además, en mi opinión, es un gran regalo hacer networking con toda esta gente.
Ah, ya veo. Entonces, ¿cuántos años has vivido en Barcelona?
Me mudé a Barcelona hace 3 años, pero el primer año pasé mucho tiempo en diferentes países, ya que en España había un confinamiento estricto y las clases eran solo online.
Ah, entiendo. Entonces, fue difícil para a ti hacer todo eso online en ese periodo, ¿no?
Quiero decir, no necesariamente difícil, pero fue un cambio al que tuve que acostumbrarme, seguro. Tuvo un efecto negativo en mi año universitario. No conocer gente nueva, por ejemplo. Trate de aprovecharlo al máximo viajando a diferentes países y explorando diferentes culturas.
Wow, eso suena chulísimo. ¿Y qué países visitaste en ese momento?
Viaje 2 veces a México, Austria, Alemania, Tailandia y Dubái.
Wow. De todos los lugares en los que viviste, ¿qué país tiene preferencia para vivir?
Hasta ahora sigo pensando que Holanda tiene mi preferencia para vivir y crear un hogar para el futuro.
¿Y por qué?
Porque creo que Holanda puede ser muy acogedora a primera vista, tiene muy buena infraestructura, ofrece muchas oportunidades en términos de trabajo, pero también socialmente ofrece mucha felicidad. Puedo verme siendo feliz en los Países Bajos. También es agradable para los niños crecer en los Países Bajos. La educación es buena y los holandeses suelen ser personas agradables.
Wow, eso suena convincente.
So have you ever been to the Netherlands?
No, I have actually never been there before, but I really want to visit it.
You really should. It's an amazing city. Where have you lived? Have you been so far? So what countries, for example?
I have visited a number of countries such as US, Mexico, Puerto Rico, UK, Italy, etc. But I hope to visit Amsterdam one day.
Well, that sounds nice. So if you ever need help or some tips with anything, just let me know.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.